And grow, guys. Today we are going to be making a crunchy pound cake from scratch, guys. Yes, so I wanted to make a pound cake in a little celebration to myself that I've accomplished. I was so happy just to achieve this one goal. Took me a while, but I'm excited nonetheless, and I want to celebrate. So here we go. We're going to make a crunchy pound cake, all right, guys? And also, while we're at it, we're going to be talking. I feel like I want to, change my name, my channel name, because I want to start cooking on this channel. So we're going to need butter first. About 3 sticks of butter. Okay, and what I want to do is get this butter a little soft. Let me get some more in there. All right, I think that should be good. I want to change my channel's name. So this is about to get loud now. Don't come for me. Yes, I still have the handheld, okay? That's what I have. That's what I'm going to use. And it's been working for me for fine for years, so I have no complaints about it. Eventually, I do want to get a stand mixer. I see those are really good, and they're good for your hands, excuse me. So, yeah, eventually I'll get a stand mixer. But for now, this is what I'm going to use. Alright, it's been working with me for years. And this is... I don't even know if this company still exists, but hey, we're going to do what we got to do, alright? So I want to fluff this butter out, smooth it out, whip it out some. So that's what I'm going to do first on low medium. Just to get it fluffy. And then we're going to add our sugar to this. But I want to get the butter fluffy first. Nice and fluffy. See how fluffy it's getting? Alright guys, so now we fluffed out our butter, and we're going to start adding our sugar a little at a time, guys, a little at a time. And you need 3 cups of sugar, okay? So a little at a time and slow mode, alright? We need to fluff this batter out, okay? So slow mode first, add the sugar. We're going to whip this until we don't need any more sugar. Okay, if you need to scrape the sides, go ahead and scrape your sides. Oh, it's so pretty already. Okay, and we still have a lot of sugar to pour in. Okay. So we're going to do that. I'm just going to like that on the side of the, yeah. Okay. Slow mode. Pour the rest in, and then we're going to whip this until we don't, sorry guys, we're going to do this until you don't hear the sugar anymore, okay? Now they say to get this nice and fluffy, and you got to do this for a good 12 to 15 minutes. So we're going to keep continuing because I hear the sugar, still hear the sugar. You need to do this until you do not hear the sugar anymore, okay? So as I'm doing this, I'm just going to fast wind it, all right? We're still going to scrape the sides. Always scrape your sides, especially if you're using a hand mixer. Scrape your sides. Scrape your sides. Always scrape your sides. It's always look at that. Get all the extra sugar and butter from off the sides. It's becoming really nice and fluffy the way I like it. Around. Get some of that out of there. Make sure that I'm mixing this properly. Okay, so this is why I'm doing this part, because it's a hand mixer and it's not a stand mixer, so you don't know really how long it would take. So I don't want to. I mean, how long? You get my gist. You get my gist. Let's go some more. That's nice. I think I'm still hearing the sugar. But you don't want to do this too long either. So, yeah, I can still feel the sugar. Yeah, definitely still feel all that sugar. Of course, I'm pretty sure you can still feel the sugar, but you don't want to hear the sugar. And at this point, we really don't hear the sugar like we did. This looks really yummy already. I'm going to do it one more time, and then we'll go from there. So that part is done, guys. All right, give me a moment. Let me wash my hands and we'll be back. Guys, now it's time to add the eggs. So we have 6 eggs at room temperature. Try to make sure that all your ingredients are at room temperature, guys, okay? So add them one at a time just to incorporate them in there, okay? Do not add more than one at a time, all right? So I have a paper towel here. I'm gonna crack it here, right on this paper towel. And there we go, okay? Just like so. And let's get the blender. Okay, you want to incorporate this. You're almost like folding it in. Okay? And since I'm doing this by myself, so you know, I'm going to be doing on and off. And I have the hand mixer. Alright, so there we go. And we'll just keep doing this until we get all the eggs in. On low medium. Low medium. Yeah, low medium. Okay, and if you feel like that's not, see that yolk up there? I mean the rest of the egg. There we go. There we go. So that's what you want to do, is make sure that you don't have any of that left over. Make sure all that's incorporated. Okay. That's what we want to see. Everything incorporated. Okay. So we're just gonna give that a little mix. So that's 2 so far. Three. One at a time, guys. Takes time, guys, so give it time. Okay, give it time. All right. As you notice, my bowl is moving around. It's okay. You gotta work with what you got. Work with what you got. Okay. Looks so yummy. So yummy. Okay, we got one more egg. Alright. Y'all know I'm not throwing those shells away. I'm a gardener. I'm going to be using those. But we got to get this mixed, so we're going to get this mixed. There we go. Beautiful. Alright guys, I'm going to go wash my hands and get ready for the next process. Next step. Alright guys, so we're back. So we're going to be putting 2 tablespoons of vanilla, one. And I just want to incorporate every time I do something, put it in and mix it. Okay, so that's 1 tablespoon so far. That's my flavorings. Okay. I'm going to put one more. Okay. Now we're going to add a tablespoon of rum extract, just 1 tablespoon. Okay. And we're going to add a tablespoon of lemon extract. All right, so this is the rum. Okay, look how beautiful that is. And then we're going to do 1 tablespoon of lemon extract. All right, not even a tablespoon. We're going to do like a half a teaspoon. Not a tablespoon, that's tea, guys. Teaspoon. All right, just a half. You don't want it to really be like overbearing. This crunchy sour cream pound cake is gonna knock you out your shoes. All right, guys, it's gonna knock you out your shoes. You know what? I want to be crazy today. I'm gonna put that other half of lemon in there. Just that other half. Just that other half. I had to smell it just to make sure it wasn't overpowering. Just that other half, and that's all we're gonna do. Boom, boom. Why not? Why not? Let's be crazy. It's a celebration. Okay. Alright guys, so we'll be back for the next step. Alright guys, so the next thing we're going to do is add our dry ingredients, okay? So you need 3 cups of flour, and this flour, all-purpose flour, okay? And I have shifted. You know what I'm talking about. I did that with the, now you need a 1/4 tablespoon of baking soda. So I'm just going to scrape the, let me just put this down. Let's do this right? So I'm going to scrape the thing to make sure that I'm getting just the right name, all right? Cover that off of there. And you need a tablespoon of salt. Okay. The mixture is going everywhere. Okay. And I'm just going to take a fork and stir that in there. Okay. Stir it in there. Try to get it mixed around as much as I can. And we're going to start pouring this into our batter slowly, okay, guys? Slowly, all right? Slowly. Let's go. guys. Alright guys, so I had to go rinse the spoon off, so I mean the spatula off, so I can scrape the sides to make sure that I am getting that flour. Any loose steel granulates that may be in there, or any flavoring that's stuck on the sides, anything, you know, just make sure you scrape those sides, get all those flavors that you're putting into there, alright? And that's all I'm doing. Just trying to get the best. I want my favorite. This is going to be sour cream. Okay? With some sour cream. Too fast now. You're doing this until you don't see the flour, and then you pour some more flour, okay? Now, some people add yellow food coloring to get it yellow, but I'm not going to do that. Rest of my flour in there. All right. All I gotta do is move it around, but I'm getting it done, guys. I'm getting it done. Now I want to scrape the sides right quick because I don't want to do this part too long because I still want to put in the sour cream, but I want to make sure that this part I'm getting all that goodness that I put into this part. Make sure you get all that goodness you're putting into your bowl. It's beautiful batter. Beautiful. Okay. Now, my sour cream is a little loose. Because it was in the freezer and I thawed it out, so it's just gonna be loose sour cream. And we're gonna do the same thing, little at a time. Little at a time. A little at a time, guys. And we're putting a cup of sour cream in there. That's loose. Okay. Rest of that in there. Alright. Ooh, I don't know why why I did that. I don't know why I did that. That went everywhere. Okay. All right, guys, so we're back. This is what our cake looks like. Oh my goodness, that looks so delicious. Okay, so what we're gonna do is butter up our bundt pan. I had this pan for over 25 years. It's old, but it still works. There's nothing wrong with it. As you can see, it's scratched up and all that, but it still works just fine. So we're gonna take some of this butter and we're gonna get in all those crevices. Make sure that butter is in all the crevices, even around here. Just get them in there real good, because you want to make sure your cake does not stick. Okay. Alright. I cannot wait to taste this cake. Get it all around it, see? Just making sure. Alright, so we're gonna toss this in the trash. Let me wash my hands. And we got that all buttered up, so we're gonna take some of this flour and we're gonna dust this pan. All right, that's gonna help with the sticking. So I'm just gonna take it around. Okay. And what I like to do is just make sure that it hits every surface. Okay. And we'll clean that up as we go. Okay. But we gotta make sure that every surface is touched with this flour. Okay. So that's what we're doing now. Making sure flour, just making sure it's not sticking, gonna stick. That's the main purpose. Okay. I'm not a pro at this, so I don't know. So that's why we'll make sure my cake doesn't stick. Okay. And then you're gonna take it up on the inside and make sure that it's touching everything. Okay. Make sure that it's touching everything. Because you want to make sure when you slide that cake out, it's beautiful. Okay. So that's what I want to do. I want to make sure my cake is beautiful. Okay. I think we're done here. Just some covers here. Okay, so I'm gonna empty the rest of the flour out. All right, guys, now that our pan has been greased up and floured up, we're gonna pour our cake batter into the bundt pan. I have this, I guess this is a traditional bundt pan. I guess that's what you call it. The one with the lumps and curves. That's the one I have. All right, guys, I'm back. So I have my little spatula. It's gonna help me out. I'm just gonna pour into the. Oh my goodness! Look at that batter. This is my first time making homemade cake. Well, cake from scratch. Put it that way. I'm excited. I'm excited. Okay. what you got in here. So I like to shimmy mine around. Just to make sure. Bring it down. Lumps. Air pockets. Okay. I'm just hoping, nah. Yeah, this might be too much. Might be too much. But we gonna see. We gonna see. I'm hoping it doesn't be much. And it overflowing, you know. So I'm gonna have to stick something under that pan to make sure. Alright guys, so there we go. Let's get this out of camera view. There we go. Okay guys, so just shake it around a little bit to get it even on all sides, alright? And then I'm gonna pound it to make sure there's no air pockets in there, alright? Okay, guys, so I want to get all that. Oops. I'm trying to splash you guys with it. Get all that extra in there. This is for me and my family. My hands been washed. You seen how many times I had to wash my hands today, so. Alright. And this is going to give it a nice crunch at the top. I cannot wait, guys. So we're going to go put this in the oven. So let's go in the kitchen. Alright guys, so we're in the kitchen. We're about to put the cake in. And in about an hour and a half, we're going to check our cake. So she's done. I even got her on a pan just in case she wants to overfill and she has enough room to grow up she wants. Alright? We'll be back when she's done, guys, okay? So we can see how that crunchy, guys, crunchy sour cream pound cake tastes like. Alright guys, so the cake is completed. We got it done. Nice and crunchy, the way she needs to be. You can hear that. So I'm going to try to turn her over. Hopefully she comes out. I had her cooling for an hour. So we'll see, because it still kind of feels warm at the bottom. So we will see. Fingers crossed. Fingers crossed. Sounds like a plan. Look at that. Oops. Look how beautiful this turned out. Beautiful. Nice. Nice coloring. And everything. She looks marvelous, right? So this is how we want our cake, all right? Soft here, but we want to flip her over because I want the hard, crunchy part, right? So there we go. Crunchy part. And awesome, awesome, awesome. Now, I must say, for my first time making this cake, my oven, well, it's my first time like making scratch cakes, but seriously, for the pound cake. My oven, it says to put it on 325 as I've been watching a lot of videos, but for my oven, I think I need to put it on 300, because you see, it's not burnt, but it's a little darker than what I'm used to having at the bottom, but it smells pretty good, so, and it has that hard crunch, so I want to get it nice, so let's cut this, so you can taste it. Alright guys, so I got my camera. Okay, so got my knife. I just want to give it a try. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. I want to get a little piece of this. Just a little piece. Oh yeah. Let's pull it up. See what it does. Oh yeah, that's perfect. Look at the beautifulness on that cake. As you see right here, it still looks a little damp. That's what I call it, but it looks good. Like I said, my oven needs to be down maybe 300, not 325. Everybody's oven is different. So it's my first time ever making scratch cake, pound cake at that. So I'm satisfied. So let's give it a taste. She's holding up well with one hand. Mmm. 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 Really nice. Really, really nice. I love. Mmm. This is really good, guys. I love the crunchiness on top. It's like a crunchy chewy. It's really good. The cake, so you can see the bounce, so it's nice and moist. This is really, really good. The flavoring and everything is really good. Let me turn the cake around. That's delicious. So you guys can see that. Beautiful inside. That's absolutely gorgeous, and it tastes so good, guys. So yummy. For my first cake scratch. Well, anyway, for my first pound cake made from scratch, I want to say I gave myself I guess a B. I guess, because I don't know. My oven needed to be turned down just a little more, like I said. I have a gas oven. So I think I say 300, not 325. I think 300 would have been better. But it's okay because it's still nice, moist, and delicious. It's a great with coffee in the morning. And that crunchy top, it's good. So if you guys like this video, please give me a big thumbs up. Leave it in the comments what you'd like to see me do next. And we'll save this for another time, to make another time, and with the heat in the oven a little lower. But I want to thank you guys for sticking around. Also, all you new subscribers, my old subscribers, thank you. And yeah, leave comments. Also, check my Amazon store link. I have plenty there for you guys to see and buy.